This is Brick here for the first review of 2021. In this review, I'm going to be going over this cassette player, and I'll be going over the features. It's also got a built-in microphone, and it comes with this microphone. You just take this, plug it into where it says microphone. Like that. I don't think you saw that, but it reads mic. And this is the speaker on top. This is the new one. In fact, the box just came in. The cassette recorder. Of course, it came from Walmart. It's a new one. It's also got an AC/DC power adapter. And it came with a blank cassette tapes. Yeah, this is pretty cool. But before I test this out, which is when I'm going to be comparing it to another one I have, I'm going to plug this microphone out. Of course, this runs on C batteries. Yep. Of course, it says made in China because this was a Walmart brand. This is on cassette recorder. Now I'm going to be comparing this to another cassette recorder I have. This is the older one that I've reviewed. It's a General Electric model number 3-5308A. So I'm going to compare this. I'm going to press stop and eject, and I did test two separate recordings on here. The first one I kind of record over radio commercials that are not that important. I'm just going to play here. See, you still hear audio from that. I try to use this microphone for this cassette recorder right here, but it just doesn't work very well, as you can see. I try to record with that microphone, but it does not work.
Sorry I recorded that. It was just some commercials that weren't important. So I'm re-recording this again. As today is December 24th, I'm using a built-in microphone since the new one I got does not work with this General Electric cassette tape.
Yeah, this sometimes, depending on what tape, it doesn't record too well. Yeah, that was not it. Apparently it was the battery problem that I had with it, not the recording or anything like that. So I simply just fixed the battery part by ejecting it and putting it back in, making sure that part was secure and the cassette recorder works again perfectly. But we'll try testing this one. The recording's only a little bit better, but sometimes this other recorder plays good. I'm going to try playing this again.
As a separate microphone.
Yeah, you can kind of hear the distortion and such. But I'm going to test this one. Now, though these ones are built better, but maybe it might be a problem with the part or something. Maybe I might have to fix something again. But this one does work. Now let's try this one.
It's December 25th of 2020, and this is the first recording, but it's on a new cassette tape that came with the on-cassette recorder. And you'll hear how it turns out from this recording.
That's the stop button. And yeah, the audio is really not too bad for a new cassette recorder that's made in China, because this old one, I mostly prefer models like this because they're made in Japan. However, this is better audio and something. However, when it plays back an older cassette tape like this one, it's mostly not bad. And I did several other recordings on this one, and you've heard from the last video I made that it's really not that bad. So I consider this a draw, but If you want a new cassette recorder that works good, you can get this one. And I'm really sorry about the scratches here. It wasn't like that when I got this. I'm going to try testing the rewind button. I can also do that while it's pausing. I'll just press play.
It is December 25th of 2020, and here how it turns out from this recording.
Alright, I tested out the rewind and fast forward. It works very good. Now I can test this rewind and fast forward, however it's not going to work too well when it plays. It's also got a pause feature too. So this might have one thing that might defend itself, and that's the rewind and fast forward. Let's press the rewind button. Well, that's something I might need to fix, the rewind or fast forward. Because when I rewind it, it doesn't do what it's meant to do anymore. Look at that, it's actually fast forwarding. That's a plus. Yeah, it just doesn't rewind all of a sudden. I don't know why. But it rewinds perfect on this. I said this is better for a cassette rewinder though. So if you're going to use this to play back tapes, you can use this one for a cassette rewinder. So yeah, I really like this cassette recorder, although it easily gets scratches and such. This is a good new cassette recorder and player to use. And I'm more than likely going to use this than this old one that I have. It still works, but it's good for my collection. That should be all. Thank you for watching my review. And I hope you all still have a good year. Just thought I would show you proof in case you don't believe me. Press play.
The new one I got does not work with this General Electric cassette tape recorder as a separate microphone.
Yeah, just wanted to show you it works. Rewind still doesn't work, but I'll use the other one as a cassette rewinder. But this does play good. All I have to do is just fix the battery compartment. Eject it, make sure this is just secure, which the battery compartment is secure, and that's all.